Hello friends, my name is Ritu Sachdev and today here in this tutorial we are going to learn how we can play with the color of eyes in images in Adobe Photoshop. Friends, before we start, let me show you up the final output of image. See how I have played up with color of eyes of model. See, this was the original image. Later, I made her blue color eye, then green, then red. So let's get started. Here I have already opened up Adobe Photoshop CS6. And let me open up the original image on which we are going to work. Let me just zoom it a bit. As we are focusing on eye. Now let me apply dodge tool to enhance her eyes first. Brush size I have is 15, midtones, range is midtones, and exposure I have is 40%. First, let me just duplicate this layer. So whatever changes we will make will be on the duplicate layer. Now, let's use our dodge tool now. Just on the white area to make it more whiter. See, this is so far what we have done to her eyes. Now, let's change the colors now. First, let me have new layer. Let me have my selection tool, elliptical marquee tool. Now we will draw a circle on her eyes. Press shift on your keyboard so that will make a perfect circle. Now let me just position this circle properly on her eyeball. Now let me have red color first. Let me press Alt Delete from my keyboard to paint the red color. Or you may have done it like with your paint bucket tool. Now let me change the color mode to overlay and reduce the opacity. To set the opacity is in your hands. You have to just play around it with. Say 45% looks fine to me for now. And let me press Ctrl D from my keyboard to deselect the portion. Now let me just remove this excess of red on her eyes with my eraser tool. Now let's have the same effect on her second eye. See, we do not have to make adjustment again and again. Say the blend mode is already set to overlay and opacity is 45%. Just I will make the circle with my elliptical tool holding shift on my keyboard to make it perfect, and press Alt Delete to fill the foreground color. Or if you want to fill the background color, use Ctrl plus Delete or Command plus Delete. So let me have Alt Delete again. Now again Ctrl D from my keyboard, and let me have eraser tool to remove excess of red. See, this was earlier and this is now. Now again my settings are already to blend mode as overlay and opacity to 45%. Now just I will change the color again and again. So let me have green color on her eye. Notice guys, I am on the layer 1 and Ctrl from my keyboard to select the contents on layer 1. Now let me press Alt Delete to fill the green color. See, now I have green colored eye. Either you can also make it soft light if you don't want overlay. Now let's have some other color. Say, let me have blue color. Again layer 1 and Ctrl from my keyboard to click the content of layer. Alt Delete from my keyboard to fill the blue color. Again you can play with opacity if you find too much of blue on her eye. And let me have another color. Say, let's try this yellowish. Layer 1 and Ctrl or Command from my keyboard to select the content and Alt Delete from my keyboard. See, so this is how you can just play along with the colors of eyes. So this is done, friends, and if you want to learn these subjects directly from me, do contact me, do subscribe to my channel, and have a good day.